Welcome to the Meadows, a gorgeous equestrian estate with development potential. Allow me to introduce you to Sam and Ann as they give us the tour of this property.
We came through the woods and suddenly it all opened up into this wonderful rolling, it sort of reminded us of England, Meadows, England, and so we started calling it that right from the beginning.
There are areas there where you can have almost 360 degrees of mountains all around you that's visible to you. Most of the highest peaks east of the Rockies are literally within a few miles from here.
At one end you have Mount Mitchell and the other end you have Silo. We've loved it ever since we came here. I mean, there's just so much variety, so many things to do. Penland School of Crafts has a huge influence on the inhabitants of the county because many of the artists, and we live among the highest density of artists in, I think, the eastern part of America actually, but a lot of them you will find when you talk to them were pupils at Penland. And some of them are, I mean, they're highly successful and nationally, internationally known.
And it is a way of life that is basically enjoyable and active, literally year-round. I mean, we've skied here in the winter, we hiked 12 months a year. And there is really a spring and a fall, and it's lovely. The neatest thing about the house is the way it sits on the land.
It's a wonderful house to entertain in, whether it's in the summer out here on the porch or the winter with the fireplace going. We love that it's on one floor.
Everything in it is very natural. For instance, we have a very expansive amount of clear cedar ceilings. It's very unique to this area.
This is the famous ginkgo island.
That's a full trunk of a tree and we cut it. That's the natural kind of sort of curvature of it.
Because it didn't have a window, I thought I'd paint what looked like a window in there. We love the fact that there's a separate guest house. This is one of the guest rooms. It has its own little sitting alcove, so it's more like a suite.
And the views are not too bad.
The views are not too bad. Most guests like lying here and seeing the horses coming out in the morning. They come galloping out of the stable because they've been kept in. The stalls are 12 by 12, which is the sort of regulation size, and there are 3 of them, but it could be expanded quite easily. And in fact, above the barn, there's an unfinished attic. The horses love it. It's their home.
You have a couple of choices here that you can utilize this place for. You can enjoy it and live in it and enjoy all the amenities on your own, or we've got plans for dividing this land into 7 or 8 home sites, about 3 to 7 acres each, gated and trails.
It's hard to find words to express the sheer beauty of this property. It must be experienced personally, firsthand. Schedule your appointment today.